Welcome back to A Minute with Alan. This episode is AIA, Artificial Intelligence Insights. I'm the last guy a lot of people would turn to for technological advice, but I want to tell you something about AI that I think it's important to understand on a logical and pragmatic basis. One of my clients, Rob Allegar, wrote this in a newsletter that he asked me to review for him, and I've seen this expressed elsewhere as well. And that is that a lot of people use chat and AI and whatever as an encyclopedia. They look up the date of the French Revolution. They look up how many presidents there have been. In the old days, quote unquote, I would reach behind me for the Encyclopedia Britannica, and I would look up whatever I wanted to know. However, I would hope it was up to date. You had to sort of update those every year or two, and that's at a slower pace than exists today. But using AI as a reference source like that is kind of silly, whereas perhaps its truest and greatest contribution is as a tutor. And so you say to AI, how can I construct a proposal with this information in the form that Alan Weiss would put it? Now, it turns out not only can you ask that on the AI on my site, you can ask that in general. I'll give that away because my works are so well known. But that's okay. Marketing for me. So what I've termed this is AI being used by you and by your clients as reference, as an encyclopedia, or as a coach and a tutor? And the modern equivalent of this, so to speak, is the old trope in modern times. Are you catching a fish for someone, or are you teaching them to fish and being self-sufficient? And if someone is constantly asking AI, put this in a proposal, put this in a proposal, format this better, format that better, or asking for a date or a reference or a geographical point repeatedly, that's just sloth. And that's going to lead to the fear that AI will take over the world because it's diminishing the power of people, just like a calculator diminishes the power of people to do math in their heads, even simple math like estimating a tip or making change or the size of the roof. On the other hand, if you're using AI to create even applications for yourself to further learn, to create patterns, to create a future of diverse details brought together to create knowledge, then AI isn't taking over the world. You're using it as a pattern. You're using it as something that will help you continually learn. And so on the first part, it's encyclopedic perhaps, easy for it, but on the second part, it's much more advisory for you. And that will teach you to fish, and that will feed your family while you use AI to your advantage, and it doesn't use you.